Mahatmas and Maharajas who are here to bless this event, and Union Minister and our Chief Minister. So very quickly, since this is a discussion on vision, if you look around the world, the civilization of any country is dependent on the ecosystem of its education. Look at Silicon Valley. Stanford is the center of that whole ecosystem to evolve and incubate great ideas of technology. If you look at Boston, we have some 6 or 7 great universities that actually played a significant role in expanding the technologies and the system that we see today. So the ecosystem in the US is available for people in younger generation to come up with great ideas where great minds come and meet and share ideas and create such a system. Now, interestingly, I'll share a quick short story. When I was about 8 years old, living in Africa, I come from middle part of Africa, my dad took me to a village which is about 30 kilometers away from us. And in that village, believe it or not, just only about 70 years ago, gold was available on the streets. The local people did not know the value of gold. You could walk around and pick up these nuggets of gold, but the local people didn't realize that. It was until the white man came and said, "Hey, can you collect these gold pieces for me, and we'll give you something in back." So what basically would happen, the tribal people would bring these buckets of gold, and the white person would give them blankets, clothes, and the local people, the tribal people, they liked these gaudy, shiny clothes, so they were given that. Why am I telling you that? Because at that point, I was shocked as an 8-year-old. Yeah, you have to finish. That gold was so valuable, and the local people did not know that. In India, we're facing the same problem. Our Vedic heritage, our Vedic Vidya, our history, there's so much here, and we don't realize what we have. This Vedic university that we're talking about here, which Brahmeshananda Maharaj is talking about, is the ecosystem, the center, the seed for where all of this research can be made, all of these ideas, the value can be created, in which we can then develop. In fact, all of us are running to the West for digital work and digital technologies, while the Westerners are coming to India. They took yoga and they turned it into a $80 billion industry, while we don't get benefit. In fact, Indians have to pay US to teach yoga in India. And it's happening in Ayurveda, it's happening in meditation, and so on. So it's very difficult. We are losing that opportunity. So as we talk about the vision, I think we need to keep that in mind, that we need to create an ecosystem, a seed and incubating system where it can happen right here in Goa. And Goa is actually what I consider the diamond in the Bharat crown in terms of its location, in terms of its spiritual basis. In fact, 500 years ago, even before that, Adi Shankaracharya's guru had an ashram here. So there's tremendous potential, and this is a very complex topic, but since I have the the time whipper here, I have to end that. Thank you so much for your attention. Om.